Hi everybody! News flash, blah 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 blah. Of course, I start off with my tongue-tied stuff. Okay, got some updates, got some news, got my stickers in, so I'll be showing you those. The two little paintings that I did already, I showed some people, but I'll repost the pictures. I'll be putting them up for sale too. I do want to get kind of an idea. Excuse me, a price, because they may be playing card size, but it is art. It is one of a kind. There's not a duplicate. It is they are in a, show you here. I got them in a little sealed, well, it's not completely sealed, but I got them in a little protective sleeve. They have been sprayed with a fixative after they've been done. These will be going up for sale. I'll show you a better picture of them because the glare of the light, and maybe I can tip it that way, show you. And this one here, I do have them signed on the front, and I do have these Nomadic Ventures and date and everything on the back. And I do want to let you know they are very good quality stickers. Now I can't find. Okay, on the stickers, I'm going to tell you what it says as far as their features, so you know in advance. These are 3 by 4.5 ovals, about the same thickness as a dollar bill, but a very sturdy vinyl material, so they're vinyl. Strong adhesive. Our stickers hang on tight to smooth surfaces, but can be removed without shredding or residue. It says scratch resistant. Our stickers hold up to abrasion and rough treatment. They are hand inspected. Waterproof, holds up against rain, ice, heat, and freezing. Digitally printed and cut. So there is the basis of the features from this place that I ordered them from. So they're vinyl and everything. So perfect for outside. So you don't have to worry about any problems of the outside aspect of it. I'll give you the bad news first. Give you the bad news, then I'll give you the good news. This video might be a little bit more than 10 minutes or something, because I'm going to try to make it short. Alright. I was getting close to, because I didn't have my November payment for the camper. They were calling the previous owner, because I'm only in there as like a sub-owner right now, subletting. And she was calling, or texting me that the bank's getting a hold of her. Well, I want to know when they get payment. This week's paycheck ended up being $90. Last week was like $104, I think it was. I can't recall. I mean, I showed it to y'all. So I went and got a few necessities, which everybody knows money doesn't go far. It was like $50, so left me $40. I have an $84 put away on a debit card towards payment. So here I'm getting worried about it, and she's saying today, she said something to me about if they don't have payment by Friday, they were coming to pick up the RV. So here I am, all stressed, depressed, frustrated, racking my brain. What can I do? I hope they call me on this job. I want to get started soon. What's going on with the delay? It's been a week. They said 2 to 3 days on the urine analysis. They haven't called about asking me my medications, nothing. So I'm just like, why is this a last minute thing? Why is everything happening all in one big pile? Don't question, I know, don't question it. But anyhow, I text my bosses, or the owner, not the host. I text my owner, the one that promised me that if I stayed this winter, that I would get enough hours to live on. So the only number I have is his wife. So I text his wife, and I got the text and stuff here saying that I really need to talk to Mr. Wilson as soon as possible. It is very important. And I was hoping that maybe, if nothing else, he could maybe advance me the month's payment, to hold off till hopefully I heard from the job, because Friday was like 2 days away. She said that he has heart surgery first thing in the morning, and she texted me back, said that he's under medication, he'll be in the hospital for a few days. So I asked if she could call me, and she texted me back, said she can't call, only text at this time, and what's up. So I basically told her I'm like a week away from losing my home, and the hours are so low that I have been unable to make my payment for last month, and the bank has been calling, and I don't know what to do or what to tell them. I still haven't got a call on the job, but I said I know his heart surgery is very important and more important than this situation at this time. I said, but I just wanted to let you know, and I'm trying to figure out something to do. So okay, well, I wish him the best with his surgery and hope everything goes well. And she texts me back, says, well, I'm sorry to hear that. It's slow everywhere. They don't even have hours at the hotel for me to go work over there. Basically, it was like, yeah, okay, whatever. I'm sorry to hear that. So I was a bit disappointed because they had promised me, which I should have gotten writing, that they would give me enough hours to make it. So here I was a little bit more depressed last night, a little upset. Thank goodness Vanny Granny came and visited me on her way through and took her a little break, because me and her sat here and discussed the difference. We discussed a lot of it, trying to figure out what to do, what I could do, and all this stuff. So, bummed out now. And I let my mom know this morning about it, and she was, of course, wanting to come work camp with me, and I said I may not be here. I might have to get a U-Haul and pack everything up, maybe go move in with my son or something or whatever. It's getting to that point. I just don't know how much longer I can push my level as far as holding on to it. And my dream of being a full-time RVer would be back on hold for a while, but I'm sure it happens to more than just me. All right, trying to make a long story short. Yeah, okay, I'm already at 8 minutes. So today I decided to find the number for the lab that took my urinalysis, and I finally found it. This was after Vanny Granny left. So I found it and called them and wanted to check up on my test. Well, they sent it to them yesterday, to the staff service. Staff service, I called on Monday. This is Wednesday. And in the meantime, I am on Skype with my best friend, girlfriend in Wisconsin. And me and her, I tell her everything, and she tells me everything. So I was discussing with her the situation. And she actually helped me out with that 1 month payment. She's been a great friend for several years. And we've always tried, we live next door to each other, and we always try to help each other out in rough times. She offered to pay that month for me because when I called the temp service, actually they called, checked on my application and stuff, and they said, yes, we see that your urinalysis my P test came back, and that they would give it to a supervisor and let them know. And I'd be getting a call back. Well, while I was talking on Skype with my friend, they ended up calling me back and said that gave me a job offer and I'd have to accept it stuff. So I did get the job. I finally got I'm all excited because I got it. But I don't know what took so long. They still never asked me about my medications. But it's a machine operator. And it will be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. And weekends are at the campground are slowest because usually everybody's checked in. Not many really checkouts till like Mondays. Then everybody's checking out and checking in, cleaning. So it's 3 nights, which I can deal with that, rather than the 4 nights, Monday through Thursday. I work 36 hours, and if I have good attendance and good production, they will pay us for 40. And paydays every week. It's going to be on a card, so it'll be directly deposited to the card, which is awesome. It is for the company of Rubbermaid. I start my orientation tomorrow morning, and I have to be at Rubbermaid at 7:15 a.m. After that, I'll go back to the temp service and finish up my paperwork and information that with them. So as of Friday night, I will be starting my new job as an operator, and they've been making markers, the smelly markers. So I'm all excited. I have saved my camper with the help of a friend. Once I get working, I'll be paying her back. This is the same one I also bought the Class C camper from and made payments. I'm all tickled. My camper's saved. I've got the job. I'm going to have income to make it through the winter. When I get started with work and get my first paycheck, then I will be notifying the food stamps that I've got the job and how much I'm making. I have to have a pay stub to give them proof that of the income and everything, and then I'll be taking off the food stamps because I won't need them anymore. But they'll should be coming here within a week to tide me over till I get my paycheck. So once I report it and get off of it, because I'll have income. The stickers are in. I told you that. I'll show you a picture of the stickers. They're $5. The little paintings, I'm going to do those at $10 because it is a one-time. Once in a it's art, people. It's art, and there's only one of a kind. There's no one else that has one like it. I'm thinking about selling them for 10. If you think that I'm being not, high enough, because us artists have a hard time. A lot of them might want to price them too high. Some want to price them too low. But these first two, I will let go for 10. And there will be on my page. There is, when you go to my home page and my picture and stuff up there in the RV picture, you can see down in there. There is a button that says sticker donation, so you can pay for a sticker there. Make sure you have your address and stuff in there so I know where to mail it to you. Number 2, if you decide you buy one of these paintings, it's going to be first come, first serve, because I only got one of each. When you go to the button to buy the painting, let me know if you want the butterfly or the scenery, because I only got the 2 right now. And let me know which one you want, and those are $10. And address, of course, so I can send it to you. So that's about all the great news at the moment. And sorry it took about 15 minutes. You can fast forward or whatever you need to what you feel is important. Thanks, everybody.